everybody, I would just like to extend this message to all my trans brothers and sisters out there, because it seems like I'm the only one who's a real ally to you, while the rest of the world has these starry eyes and want to pretend like everybody's all innocent and cute and they just want to swap weenies and attach a bunch of vagines to their body. I know that there's a lot of sick people out there, and I know all trans people aren't like this, but for the love of God, can somebody else point out there's a little bit of weirdness in this world that stems from people not really understanding that despite you thinking everybody's holding hands and rubbing fronts and saying we all love each other, in this world people don't agree. And unfortunately for a lot of you, there's people out there that don't like you. They don't like your fixation about pronouns. They don't like the fact that you talk about sex changes and all this shit. As okay. And all you got to do is do what those weird people on Twitter say, because they don't have a family that loves them. Go where you're loved, because if you don't, you might be somebody who sits and stews and gets all mad and, I don't know, fakes a home invasion to the police so that you could kill your family over disagreements regarding a bunch of issues that could be easily resolved by just either talking it out or going where you're loved.
Palm Bay police say a 16-year-old girl killed her mother and mother's boyfriend in this home behind us. Good afternoon, I'm Greg Wormuth.
And I'm Martha Sigalski. Investigators say the murder happened amid a strained relationship between that teenager and her mother. Police found the couple shot to death in a home on Banker Road Northwest near Malabar Road on Sunday. Investigators headed out there when they say that teen called 911 with a made-up story about a break-in. Channel 9's Nick Pampantonis live at the police department. And Nick, police say that lie, though, quickly fell apart.
Yeah, they said some of the evidence was right in front of them. They said the teen confessed to an ambush-style attack where she waited for them to come home, said welcome home, and then opened fire. And again, some of that evidence that showed that her story was fake, they said was right in front of them.
I mean, it's horrible.
Neighbors shocked to learn the large scene of flashing lights on Bencher Road Northwest early Sunday morning was police responding to the murders of a 38-year-old woman and her 22-year-old boyfriend.
They're nice people. They're waving every time every time they pass by in this area, they're waving to us.
Police say the killer was the woman's 16-year-old daughter, Julia Egler. They say Egler called 911, claiming someone broke through the back slider. The teen reported hearing lots of screaming and 5 or 6 gunshots while she locked herself and her dogs in the bedroom. But investigators say the story didn't hold up. Glass was found on top of the bodies and bloody footprints matching Egler's shoes. And police say security camera video showed no one broke in. Neighbors said the girl recently tried to run away.
2 weeks ago when I was driving home, this whole street was lined with police officers and dogs and stuff.
Officers say Egler confessed she killed her mom and boyfriend with her mother's gun because she didn't approve of their relationship, and her mother didn't accept Egler's decision to change genders. She said things reached a boiling point.
Whoever do it, hope she's gonna be pay for it or whatever she do, because she don't have the right to do that.
Egler is facing 2 counts of first-degree murder. We understand police right now are working on releasing that 911 call.
I can't understand how anybody thinks violence will be the correct course of action in any of these scenarios. It won't, especially as a teenager. You are not well educated on any subject in the world to be doing anything. Now, you're more likely than not going to be tried as an adult, and you're going to experience the transition of meeting Big Frida or Big Tyrone. I don't know, because necessarily I don't care, because you've lost the respect of everybody. No matter the issues of transphobia, no matter the issues of struggling in this communist or conservative Republican society, liberal tears, blah, 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 all that mumbo fucking jumbo, it doesn't justify you killing your family and then trying to make it seem like you were this innocent bystander who was just sitting across the street, and all of a sudden, what's that going on over there? What are you doing? Why are you going into my house? I must stop you now. This is stupid. It doesn't help. It doesn't create this foundation where everybody comes together and say, you are the poor victim, and here we are to help you today because you are the one who needs our assistance and our needs and our understandings. Because that shit don't go together when you're somebody who's willing to take a life over bullshit. Listen, man, I know it's hard to deal with people. You talk to them about all these different issues and they don't understand and they don't listen to you. They don't see your perspective. I understand how much that could annoy you. However, you have two options. Either shut up and go have these conversations with other people who will be willing to listen to you, or go where you're loved, because the third option you came up with was batshit insane, and I have no sympathy for you. I would not respect anything in regards to your life, your lifestyle, or your pronouns. That got nothing to do with the rest of the trans people. That got something to do with the weird fuck who wanted to stage a home invasion to the police as an excuse as to why she killed her fucking mom. And in regards to anything else, I guess that just makes me transphobic. But let me know, are you willing to do something like that? I know you're not. I just had to be like a YouTuber who always says, let me know your thoughts about staging a fake crime to kill your parent, because clearly that's the way the world works. Subscribe to the channel for more, I guess, transphobia, because clearly somebody will call me transphobic for this. I'll see y'all in the next one. Mwah. Goodbye.